Picture this. It's Friday night and you and a group of friends are trying to figure out where to eat. One of you looks up, places to eat near me. You learn two things that night. One, you're going to Jefferson's to eat, and two, you are never going to Shuckers because of a bad review that you saw. Now put yourself in the position of the business owner. Not only did you just miss out on additional revenue, but you just lost a lifelong customer. With that being said, as a business owner, are you doing everything that you can to keep a customer? Here at Top Notch Consulting Company, we started out as a small family-owned restaurant here in the college town of Carrollton, Georgia. We always took great care of our customers and made each of them feel special and went the extra mile for each and every one of them. One day we were approached by another small business owner here in town who said he had some not so great reviews stapled to his business name. We gave him some tips on how he could fix that, and he completely turned his business around. With that idea, we thought, what else could we do? How else could we help these other business owners that need to turn their business around? So we developed Top Notch Consulting Company. Hi, my name's Colby, and I am the lead consultant here at Top Notch Consulting Company. I'm also a specialist in all things seafood. I was first introduced to the Top Notch Consulting Company whenever I was just a senior in college here at the University of West Georgia. Me and my friends always went to this local restaurant, and the owner made us feel so great every time we went in there. He made us feel special. He came over and talked to us, told us he was a business owner, and asked us about ourselves. One day he asked me what I was planning on doing after I graduate next fall, and I told him, I'm not sure, but I have a marketing degree. He had taken on the role of starting Top Notch Consulting Company and said that he would need a marketing director. So, of course, I agreed. I got my first job, and then here we are. So, attending all of these restaurants and seeing firsthand what Top Notch Consulting Company is supposed to make businesses look like versus what they actually look like are two completely separate things. Being that I've been around successful restaurants and not so successful restaurants, I have the knowledge and experience necessary to take your business to a 5-star business. The very first restaurant that I was ever a consultant at was Shuckers Oyster House here in Carrollton, Georgia. They offer a wide selection of seafood ranging anywhere from Cajun seafood to deep sea seafood. They have been around since about 2011, so they're still a fairly new business. So working with them was very easy. They didn't have a lot of negative yet. They did have some negative, but nothing that wasn't beyond repair. And of course, they had the Carrollton small business name, and everybody here in Carrollton always wants to support each other. So this was a great business to work with, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Shuckers Oyster Bar in Carrollton has many, many strengths. In my opinion, their biggest strength was their atmosphere of their restaurant. Phil from Georgia read in one of his Yelp reviews, "This is a fantastic seafood restaurant. The atmosphere here is great and makes you feel like you're in an actual oyster bar in the panhandle of Florida." That is exactly the goal that Shuckers was trying to achieve when they created their restaurant 400 miles inland from the coast. That is their biggest strength, in my opinion, but like I said, they have countless more. While Shuckers does have many strengths, they also have many weaknesses. One of those weaknesses is their wait times and their requirements to be seated. I've been to Shuckers, and they do have a very small restaurant, and it's always crowded, which is a great thing. It means that they have great food, and people keep coming back for more. However, this does hinder them a little bit whenever people are wanting a quick meal that's worth the money that they're paying for it. One person from Auburn, Alabama came to Shuckers, and they had a less than great experience. Kelly R. from Auburn, Alabama, said we got here and put our name in, and they said it would be about 45 minutes. Once they called and said, hey, your table is ready, they said that they would not be seated because one member of their party was not there. As a consultant for Shuckers, I suggested that not be a requirement. One person missing from the party does not mean that the wait is any longer. So wait times and seating requirements did need to be altered a little bit because that was one of their weaknesses, but it's nothing that we couldn't fix. As the lead consultant for the Shuckers Oyster House in Carrollton, my top 2 recommendations are this. Number 1, introduce a more efficient reservation system that could help cut down on wait times. Even though they are limited with a small space, a reservation system could help kind of schedule your customers and limit the wait times a little bit. My second recommendation is for sponsorships. Whenever I sat down with the manager at Shuckers and the owner, they mentioned that here in Carrollton, customers are loyal. They said that their number 1 customer is actually a baseball player from Mercer. He comes home to Carrollton often, and every time he's here, he always goes to Shuckers. With the new law being put into place that they can pay sponsors, pay sponsored college athletes, I advise them to sponsor their number one customer. So they agreed to do that. We put together some ads and some promotions, and we actually sponsor Cade. Now he's a baseball player at Mercer University. So those are my top 2 recommendations, and I would say that they have definitely helped for the review of this, and to see the outcomes of it, you can head over to their website and check out some of those things. Here at Top Notch Consulting Company, we always do a SWOT analysis for each of the businesses that we're consultants for. The SWOT analysis allow each of the businesses to see their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and their threats. The strengths show the business what they're doing good at and what they should keep doing. The weaknesses show them where they have room for improvement in order to get to that next level. The opportunities shows the business where they can improve at and what they should capitalize on in order to better their business. And the threats shows them what they should be aware of in order to kind of steer away from, in order to stay where they are, if not go up and above. We do each of these, or we do a SWOT analysis for each of the businesses that we're consultants for. So if you are on the fence about it, we would be more than happy to do a SWOT analysis for you in order for you to better your business. If you think that you might be on the fence about using Top Notch Consulting Company, this is your sign. If you would like to reach out to us, you can reach us at 678-123-4567, or you can email us at topnotch@consulting.com. Or if you're more of a face-to-face person, you can stop by our office on 123 Maple Street in Carrollton, Georgia. As a token of our appreciation, we want to give you these things. To A, say thank you, and B, help you remember us in your time of need. These are comfort colored t-shirts with our logo on them and lightweight keychains so you can have the keys to success on the keys to your car. Again, my name is Colby Sales from the Top Notch Consulting Company. Thank you.